Today I'm hiring an e-bike to ride over 40 kilometers.
So I actually did this about a month ago, but instead I hired regular push bikes and I rode 30 kilometers, and by the end of it,
I've decided to walk and my quads are just on fire.
So, because the trail is over 48 kilometers long, this time I went with the same business, Pedals and Picnics, but I hired their e-bikes instead. So the first time I did it, I didn't realize that they offered picnics as well. I know it sounds really obvious, but it went over my head. So, the owner of this business is so sweet. She said, this time, let's go to the farmers markets together and you can pick out the things that you want for your picnic. So I was like, oh my god, I'm actually really excited for that. So we went back to her house, she made the picnic for us. The e-bikes are a little bit more expensive, but oh my gosh, it made the ride, I wouldn't say more enjoyable, just easier, because you don't have to push yourself as much and it's more of a leisurely ride. Do make sure you take a jumper because it does get really cold in the tunnel. On the ride, there are so many different places that you can stop. So Dylan and I stopped next to this little park and we set up our picnic basket. I do know that you can only do the farmers market experience on Wednesdays just because that's the only day that the markets are open. But it was so nice sitting in the sun and eating all the things that you picked from the markets earlier that day. And she had ice in the bag for me, so all of the fish and everything stayed fine. Now, because we were on e-bikes this time, the ride was a lot more leisurely and it was quicker, so we made it to the end. But then we had to turn back, and by the end of it, it's a 48-kilometer round trip, but I didn't even break a sweat. So hiring the e-bikes was 100% the way to go.